Hello.
Hey, Chris, it's Kacey. How are ya?
Hi, Kacey. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, just really busy with school and work.
Yeah,
Gotta make that money. Gotta save it up.
yeah. I will be soon enough myself. After I get my job. Even though I just received an email notice from Target that they're not gonna hire me because they got enough people as it is right now. But I'm sure I'll keep my file on record until when they find an opening.
No, yeah, I think they do that. I think it's either every 30 days or every 3 months. It depends on the company. So,
Uh,
and speaking of money, are you doing okay curbing your spending?
yeah, I'm faring out okay. Yeah.
Um, I'm really worried about that because with what you've told me before about how much you spend on video games and everything, um, are you buying anything from all that stuff right now? Like any games? Do you have any plans?
Yeah, I have no plans right now, so I'm not expected to buy anything at the for a while. I got money. I got a few. I got like about 10. I got like about $10 in the bank right now. I can always deposit it.
Well, I think I've been too harsh on you, so I want to help you. Do you think maybe I could help coach you with these things? Like, like maybe you could forward me like what you spend. Like, we'll just start something small with like the PlayStation Network or something. Like, and I can coach you because I'm really sorry. I think I was too harsh on you.
Hmm. Okay, that sounds good. I
Oh,
would
good,
appreciate that.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's my way of an apology.
it's okay. I mean, you don't have to apologize. I mean, you acted the way you did because you felt like you had to.
Yeah,
And
but
I
just
respect you
forward
for
me
what you
whatever
did.
purchases you make, and I will definitely help you. Since I'm happy you appreciate that.
Okay. Hang on a second now.
Okay.
Had my remote control. I was just taking it easy. I did a whole bunch. I did a lot of walking today. I did another long lap around the neighborhood. But instead of taking the easier counterclockwise route around the hood,
Uh-huh.
I went clockwise and actually power walked the steep incline we have here.
Oh, nice. Well, how much is a lap for you? Like, is it like a mile or something?
Mm. I'm not sure what the distance is. I could probably measure it in my car. Um, but yeah, it takes. Yeah, of course, I'm counting also going into the little court area, into the courts. You know, it's like the ends of the cul-de-sacs. Going down those
Hmm.
courts, up and down them.
Well,
It
did you
takes me.
run or jog the whole time? Like, because remember, you just got to get that heart rate up.
Yeah, I power walked today. I power walked, but yesterday I did some jogging in there as well.
I think you
But
should look up how to get your heart rate up and where your heart rate should be. Because you just can't walk, and I'm not there to show you obviously because I've got so much going with school. But if you Google it, that should be awesome.
okay. All right. Oh, let me ask you though. I thought of this question earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, you're studying to be a nurse. Do you have to take any psychological type classes, like like any classes a psychiatrist would have to take?
Oh, of course. I'm actually in second level human growth and development this semester.
Okay.
A lot of it overlaps. I'll be taking abnormal psych next semester.
Normal psych class.
Abnormal? Like
Oh,
not normal?
abnormal.
Yeah.
Oh, abnormal. Okay. Yeah. I mean, all right. I'll tell you what. If you get to the part where they talk about autism, I could give you some information on that and probably help you with any essays you have to write or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that would be interesting. Get a little
Okay.
perspective. Maybe I'll get some extra credit.
All right. Yeah. I mean, it's too bad we couldn't plan any trips of you coming over here and hanging out. Labor Day being Labor Day weekend.
I
I
know I
mean,
had to work today all day, so but hey, making that money. But back to what you said about helping me with class. Why don't you can start whenever, because even though I'm taking it next semester, that way I'll be prepared. Why don't you describe autism to me? Like give me a feel for it.
all right. I'll have to give it some thought. But I'll write you a minimum 100, maximum 500 word essay about it. How about that?
Oh, that
And
would be awesome. Please, please
and
do.
I will double space it for you. And
Okay, that's cool.
I'll handwrite it first, and then I'll type it up in Microsoft
Okay.
Word.
Well, I mean, 100 words isn't that much, so I mean, make it as long as you want. Do as much as you can.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I'll update. Maybe I'll up the minimum to 500 words then.
Okay, cool.
All right. I mean, like, I did have to write such essays many times before, so yeah, I've gotten good grades on my essays.
That's good.
Yeah, it's
So,
like, yeah, but like,
speaking of those essays, did you ever upload those to the Wikipedia like you said you were going to for me?
mm, I haven't been able to get around to finding the essays yet, but I'm looking for them.
Oh, awesome, because I really, really, really want to see those. I'm
Okay.
very interested.
Yeah, one thing I could start off with for the Wikipedia though is what I had on the original site you said, which I still have those HTML files of, and also the short-lived Saatchi News Dash newsletter. I actually in real life distributed it a little bit, distributed it in Piedmont, Virginia Community College. I mean, I was like a kind of a near lame attempt for me to try to just another attempt at my sweetheart search, because I constantly had this because I always had the ad in the end, like, oh yeah, oh yeah, Christian Western Channel, still searching for 18 current age-year-old girl, yada yada yada.
Well, maybe that's why they didn't want it, because I mean, Nintendo Power is supposed to be about stuff, but remember, no, I mean like essays, like from high school and stuff. Like, to see another side of you beyond the sonnet shoe. Let me get
Yeah,
to know the real Christian Weston Chandler.
yeah, okay. I'm definitely looking for those, and I will. If I don't have it on paper, I will type them up on I'll type them up and get those up there as soon as possible.
Okay, awesome. I'm excited. Yay. I feel like we're getting back on a good, path.
Okay, that's good. Give me a good path in our friendship.
Yes. Yes, in our friendship.
Okay, that's good. That's very good. Oh, actually, just to let you know though, I heard in church. Was it? Yeah, today's Monday, isn't it?
Yes, today
Yeah.
is Monday.
So that was yesterday. Yesterday in church, I heard about from the current president of UVA Student Services, something like that. Over at speaking at the West Memorial yesterday at the church, and then in the nearby West Memorial Foundation building, where they like to do some activities, for UVA students, and then whatever adults or whatever. There's going to be a yoga session this Wednesday, and I'm planning on going to it. To meet some new people, hopefully make some new friends.
That sounds awesome. I hope you do.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
Yeah, plus it's yoga, so I've only heard of yoga on television.
Well, yoga takes a lot of flexibility and balance, so just don't overdo it.
Yeah. Okay. I know they talk about yoga a lot in Wii Fit.
Yeah, well, it's a lot different than Wii Fit. I mean, do you think you have pretty good flexibility and balance?
Oh yeah, I think I do. I think I do well.
I mean, are you really good at the Wii Fit? Do you play Wii Fit a lot?
No, I do not currently own Wii Fit. But
Oh, okay.
I just say I was talking about in the balance. I think I have a fairly good balance. Sometimes I even go about as long as about a whole song track on Guitar Hero standing on one leg.
Oh, yeah, that sounds interesting.
I mean, have you ever tried that playing Guitar Hero on the guitar standing on one leg?
That sounds kind of funny to me. I mean, but
Yeah.
standing on one leg isn't that hard.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like you gotta make like a flamingo and bend the other leg upward, and
Yeah.
you definitely gotta definitely have balance doing that.
I suppose so. I mean, especially if the guitar's heavy. I don't know. I haven't played Guitar Hero. I've only played Rock Band, but I guess they're the same ones, right?
Yeah, they're guitars. even though there's like, Rock Band has the Fender Stratocaster and the new upcoming Beetle Recreations, and guitar is mostly Gibson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, although I will let you know about this though. Between Guitar Hero and Rock Band guitars, I definitely like the Guitar Hero guitars better because they click, and the Rock Band guitars they're just flimsy.
Well, I like real guitars better. I think they're sexy.
Yeah, well,
Especially when guys can write music and songs. Like,
yeah,
I would love it if a guy wrote a song for me.
maybe I can write a song. Because, between Guitar Hero World Tour, Metallica, and Guitar Hero 5, they have song creation. It's just called
I
GH
know,
Mix.
but like, I mean, like on a real guitar. I mean, it's like, Icarus did that for me. It was, I love, yeah. He didn't write a song for me, but he did play guitar, and it was just nice. But I would love, like a real song written for me.
Yeah, well, I don't play real guitar, but think about this. On Guitar Hero Mix, on GH Mix, you have to actually coordinate the music between all the instruments. I mean, you can do more than just guitar mix up. You can definitely blend in the bass, the lead, and the rhythm, and the drums, and actually sing.
Oh, cool. Well, I mean, it's still not real guitar, but I mean, I guess if you're compensating for something, but I mean, if you want to do that for me, I'd appreciate it.
I would be happy to do that for you. And
Okay,
maybe I'll,
cool.
and maybe I'll show you I can be just as good in Guitar Hero as a real guitar.
I don't know if that's possible, but I'll give it a chance. So, what else is on your mind?
Okay, let me see what else is on my mind. Well, but talk about further about my walking. In addition to my lap around the neighborhood, my family and I went out. My family took their weekly trip to IHOP and dropped me off at the mall. I walked about
Uh-huh.
5 laps. I walked about 5 laps around the mall.
Okay.
And I also walked into like Sears, the female half of Belk. Our Belk is divided in two halves. One guy half, one female half. And the guy half it's all the knickknacks and whatnot. One of the female. Oh yeah, that's right. You've been there. You've been
Yeah.
there. and J.C. Penney. Yeah. Anyway, I walked into there, into those places as well. Shopping to see if they had any, see what they had in sports bras. And it's they don't have much, and they always sell them as individual bras, and they're pretty dang pricey. And
Yeah,
Belk,
they usually are.
yeah, Belk just does not have any sports bras at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I looked over the bra creation over in that side Belk. No sports bras to be found.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't usually go there to get my bras. I go there,
Okay.
I go to like Victoria's Secret and like Fredericks and stuff.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, 'cause you like to wear fancy bras.
Well, that and they're just comfortable and supportive,
Hmm.
and they're
Yeah,
nice quality.
yeah. Well, that's your opinion, and I respect that. But just to let you know though, the sports bra I'm wearing, which came in the 3-pack, through the room blend, some cotton with I forget what the band's made of. But anyway, these sports bras has been really comfortable for me. I mean, if you want to try it, that's good. I can encourage that.
Okay, cool.
And plus, you definitely get them in a multi-pack. 3-pack for like $10. At least Walmart here sells them for that price. 3 for 10.
Oh, I mean, wash them.
I'm sorry, what?
You don't have to buy tons of them. You can just wash them. Like, I mean, unless you're doing it for style, there's no reason to have a lot of them.
Yeah, I currently have 6, but I understand from my mom that I could wear a bra I could wear a bra for 3 days, but then switch over to a new one.
Well, also with those things, I know you've never used them before, but you need to, let them air out every night. And, I at least
Yeah.
spritz mine with, a little bit of spray cleanser. Maybe some Febreze, maybe anything. But I mean, I
Uh,
also wear perfume and stuff, so
okay, so wait a minute. Spray what for Febreze?
yeah, use some Febreze. That would work.
Yeah, so wait a minute. You're talking about spraying the bra with Febreze.
Of course, you don't put that on your skin.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I understood. Okay, Febreze. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not sure if we have any Febreze in the bathroom, but, next chance I get, I will definitely get some Febreze.
Okay,
Uh,
cool, awesome. Like they have
uh,
different scents now that smell really good.
hmm. Okay, what do you
I
recommend
like
for
the
a scent?
lavender one. I love that one the most. It's one
Oh,
of the
I
purple
love,
ones. There's a spring one and then there's a lavender one.
oh, I like lavender scent.
Oh,
I have,
cool.
I have smelled lavender before, and it does smell good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's very good. We found some common ground there. We both like lavender.
It's not my favorite, but it is one of them.
Okay, one of them. Okay, what is your top favorite scent?
Um, Probably either like a sandalwood amber thing or vanilla.
Vanilla is good. What was the other one? Sandal with amber.
Sandalwood with amber.
Oh, and, and I'm sorry, Andalwood.
Sandalwood.
Oh,
You know, like
sandalwood.
sandals you wear on your feet? Yeah.
Oh, sandalwood. Yeah. Okay, sandalwood with amber. Okay.
Well,
I just wanted
I
to make sure.
actually I have lots of different perfumes and I mix them and I layer them, but I make sure that their scents all correspond.
Wow, you mix your own perfumes.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's very good. I
And
mean,
then that way
I
when
never.
one wears off, I've got another thing. It's really nice. But I mean, men don't wear perfume. They wear like cologne and body spray and stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of mixing things up, I often like to mix things up. Like, if I'm at like Country Cooking or Golden Corral, I I sometimes like to mix things and mix food together. It's different foods, like like a different combination of vegetables. Aside from a side, I mean, like maybe green beans and corn and cooked carrots, whatever they have there. Or here's a fun day you could try: mixing any cooked vegetables in mashed potatoes.
I don't really like to mix my food. I'm just like that.
Hmm.
I
You know,
don't like
some
cooked carrots either. I think they're gross. I
I'm
mean, but
like
I mean, it's not the same as mixing rice but I see what you're getting from. Like, I know people who do that all the time, but I like to eat all my stuff individually, unless it does go together.
yeah, I hear you. That's good. Okay. Okay, well, just to let you know, I was just reading an article about Seth MacFarlane in this month's Playboy. Just talking about Family Guy. Did you know that was about 10 years ago since it first aired, just after Super Bowl 33, and Seth MacFarlane just called that game boring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just called the game boring, but and then it just shoot. I mean, what do you say about Family Guy? Yeah, having a Super Bowl. I mean, it's just crazy, but yeah. Yeah, he was prepped on the show. On the show was going to be huge, and then apparently had gotten huge numbers after that. Yeah, and of course he blames Fox a little bit for its viewer downfall when they moved it from Sunday to Thursday night. I'm inclined to agree with him on that, especially since he is quote saying like Family Guy was up against Friends, Survivor, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire at the height of its popularity, among other things like the moon landing, the Olympics, and the Kennedy assassination, 9/11.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, anyway, I was just starting to read the articles, between Playboy's questions and McFarlane's answers. And there's a fun, and there's this fun rendition art that McFarlane did of everybody but Brian, and I think a recreation of Hugh in Playboy outfits. So yeah, it's like, Meg, Peter, Stewie, Lois, and Chris, and the Playboy bikinis and pantyhose, and Brian's just looking at them all. And then there's this guy that looks like Hugh Hefner, except he has black hair. And Meg just stuffing her bra with tissue.
Well, I mean, I really don't know a lot about Family Guy because I stopped watching because I had work and school. But I mean, didn't they confirm that Stewie's gay like not too long ago?
Oh yeah, probably a little bit. Hang on a second, I have to go. I have to juggle a little bit here. Yeah, in this article here in Playboy, McFarlane is quoted as saying, ultimately, Stewie will either be gay or be a very unhappy, repressed heterosexual.
I guess that means he's gay.
Well, I guess there you are then.
Because repressed.
Yeah. But of course, it also explains why he is so hell-bent on killing Lois. He has a lot of aggression which comes from uncertainty about his orientation, quoting Seth MacFarlane in the article here.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want to read the article for yourself, it's the September '09 issue of Playboy, featuring this picture with this picture of I think the girl is Heidi Montag, this hot bleach blonde, but she's like covered in dirt and grime with the Playboy symbol cleaned out on her belly. They're advertising heavily on the Glorious Bastards movie from Quentin Tarantino.
Right. Well, wouldn't it be wrong if you told me to go buy a Playboy? Because, I mean, I thought you didn't, I don't know, it's just a joke. Because, you don't like gay people and a girl buying a Playboy.
Yeah, I know. You gotta go buy a Playgirl, right?
I don't know. I don't really go into those magazines.
Yeah, but
it's kind of against my religion.
Yeah, okay, but, I guess you could Google the article and see if you could find somebody upload the quotes and all that. But yeah, girl playing Playboy. Let me think about that a moment. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's okay because they also have like these funny little comics in there where they mock about like the guy's obsession over the women. So it's like you can see a little bit of the dude's thing in there. But also
are you looking?
No, I'm not looking.
Well, how did you know?
I don't know. No, but I'm just
It's
remembering.
okay to be curious. It doesn't mean you're gay or anything. If you just want to look, compare or anything.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not looking. I'm not comparing or anything. I was just remembering this one guy. Oh yeah, here he is. You can Google this guy. It's they call it Meeting Myths, and they just constantly have this elder guy who's trying to hit on the ladies. He's like a fat little guy. He's just like a chubby little guy. The comic's name is Meeting Myths.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, aside from those comic panels that you see in there, they also interview other guys in there, putting them in a good light, and even pictures in there of those guys that a woman would most appreciate.
Oh, like what?
All right, let me see if I can find something. Let me see if I can find a good article in here. I'm going to flip over to the table of contents. Give me a second here. I'm just flipping over to the table of contents here in the September 08 issue I was looking at. Let's see. More features. Let me go another page or two. Okay, well, I'm just looking right here in the table of contents. I think one good article where you can see the pictures of guys I'm sure you would enjoy. Currently, there's some on the page 82 under fashion called Classic Style. saying, well, they interview guys as well in the Playboy magazine. And take
I
pictures
guess, but remember, like I said, it's kind of against my religion. Like, I just don't feel it's right.
Okay, well, I'm not forcing you to, because I'm sure you could
Well, we
probably
should
Google
probably
this.
change the subject.
Okay. Let's, and let me just finish my thought, though. You can still Google the family article, because I'm sure somebody probably already put it up on the internet with all the quotes and everything.
Maybe.
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane interview Playboy. That's what you probably put in Google.
Okay. That's
Okay.
great.
All right. Let's see. Anything else in my head? Oh, yeah, well, actually, there is something else I'll let you know about. I was talking to Kim, she just encouraged me to start watching the news more.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah,
Well,
I'll probably start watching NBC 29 News at noon and 11, probably.
okay. Well, how about Sonichu? How's that going?
Oh, yeah, it's going, I'm drawing and coloring. I'm just about done with what I have currently drawn for the pages. I'll probably be scanning those in later this week.
What pages?
Yeah, I'm up to page 62 in the book now.
Okay.
All right, and I'm still contemplating about printing out the copies of my books sent to the comic book companies, and wanted to send out to the Library of Congress. I mean, because I'm like thinking now. Now I have a little bit of a better understanding of what to send in. I might just try again online after I'll practice on the paper form I have here, and then I'll go online and fill it out and refill it out there. And then then after they let me know to actually send it in, I could actually have thing to send in. Because now I have a better understanding of what to send in now.
Okay.
After reading their circulars I asked for. I should have asked for them sooner. I didn't think of it.
Well, when you finish your comic, I can't wait for the audiobook version. I think they're funny.
You mean Vivian's audiobooks?
Yeah, I love those. I'm so glad you showed them to me.
Yeah, I never authorized those audiobooks.
Well, I think she did a great job. I mean, I think you should thank her. I mean, they're awesome. I mean, it's like free publicity.
Yeah, but still, so many things she's done against me.
Like what? I mean, I didn't see anything bad.
Okay, well, how about that folder of her art I sent you? The few comic pages where she mocked about me in my early days in my sweetheart search,
It's a parody. If you're going to be famous, you're going to get parodies. I think it's great to go ahead and get them out of the way.
Yeah, but still,
Just because somebody does a parody doesn't mean that they hate you or anything. It's just, it's publicity. Come on. You've got to laugh at these things or else you're never going to make it. I mean, it's flattering. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Okay, but I'm talking about the ones where she's got the mystery bits in there with her.
Still, you should just go with it and be like, thank you for the free publicity. This is your show, so run it.
This is my show, so run it.
So run it. Run it. Besides, it opens it up to more people. I mean, if you don't want her to do it, you should make your own audiobooks. You should narrate them yourself.
Yeah, I thought about that, but it's like, I'd rather actually have a woman to read the Rose Chew parts. But unfortunately, I don't have
I'd be happy to help. I can give you recordings. But,
Let me think
I'm really
about.
busy, so I probably wouldn't be able to for a long, long time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate the offer. I'll think about that further. I was hoping, I could actually let my sweetheart do it, but unfortunately, I've just been having the
Oh, well, then I think you should wait.
problem.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. It's still a lot for me. Still a lot of things for me to think. Um, yeah, but also, I think I've informed you about Vivian G being Clyde Cash's cousin.
That doesn't mean anything,
Clyde Cash was a major troll.
but that doesn't mean she is.
Yeah. Okay. But so Clyde Cash, he was also the one. He was also the first guy that actually hacked into my original web hosting account on Tripod, and then the following one on
How did he do
YouTube.
it?
They tried to turn the website around and make it mock me.
But I mean, how did he figure out your passwords and logins and stuff? Did he hack it? How did he
Yeah,
hack it?
I don't
Did
know how he hacked it.
did you use an easy to guess password?
No, I did not use an easy password. I don't even remember what the password was now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but anyway, then I tried Yahoo, I think it was, or maybe it was something else. I don't know. But anyway, then he hacked into that as well. Even on my last attempt, even on the last attempt on GoDaddy.com being the web host, he got into that as well. And then
Wow, he sounds very talented.
So anyway, after I got my GoDaddy account back, I just basically pulled the plug on the whole Sachi site thing, and then supposedly he killed himself. So I just assumed that he's been dead for a few months. I think I sent you Vivian's address if you want to talk to her and verify.
That's I don't know what to say about that.
Well, you could think, no rush. You can think about that further. Shoot, what was I going to say? Oh yeah. I just assumed that he's been dead the whole time, and glad that he's been dead. Even Vivian's agreed on him being dead.
Then I guess he is, or I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a really bad topic.
Yeah. It was a bad topic. But still, I had to be told because,
I mean, it's so sad when someone kills themselves.
Yeah, it was just to verify the trolling situation there from him, and and also Vivian did write a book, and she sent me a copy of it. I think it was called "The Girl Who Ruled the World." Don't tell Vivian, but I never actually read the book, even though I lied to her and told her I read it.
Oh, you shouldn't lie. That's horrible. What happens if it's a really good book? I mean, didn't we talk about this before? Why would you do that? Why would you lie?
It's like I was like, I don't know. I don't remember. It was in a conversation. We were just talking, and yeah. I just did not feel comfortable with saying oh, I haven't read it, and then she'd be encouraging me to read it. But anyway, currently the book is on loan to Rocky. She hasn't given it back to me yet, and she just had a appendix operation. She's read a whole chunk of the book, and it's mostly mockery against me anyway. Mockery against me and my Sanchu characters.
Well, like I said, it's probably just free publicity. So I mean, like I said, I think I mentioned before that I wanted to read it, but you should probably read it first. You have to read it before you judge it. I'm pretty sure we talked about this.
Yeah, you're talking about Vivian's book, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, after I get back from Rocky, I'll be sure to read it.
You should probably get it back very soon.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so you did not have any classes today, so you just had work?
Yes, I worked and studied.
Okay, that's good. Did you have a good? You had a good day, I guess.
Well, it was work, so I just worked.
Yeah, put a little more bread on your own table for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Very commendable.
So, how's your job search going besides Target?
Yeah, I got another application to go back online and fill in, but yeah, at least I'm making. But yeah, I'm making progress. Eventually I'll get the message saying like, yeah, you're hired. Come in for the or come in for the interview.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You should call in and ask. Make sure
Okay.
they got the application.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah. All right, I will do that. I will make calls and find out for certain.
Yeah, show them you're interested.
Yeah. Especially since I know very well that I can make $908 a month without affecting my social.
Yeah, you're pretty lucky.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'll let you know. I'll go ahead and let you know about this. I wrote up my list of questions to my Dr. McGovern. Things that you, me, and Kim we talked about a little bit. I wrote my own letter, but unfortunately, I was going to deliver it today, but the office is closed for Labor Day, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Considering my next trip downtown will be Wednesday for the yoga session. I'll drop it off on Wednesday.
Oh, cool. Are you gonna send me the questions?
Oh, sure. I don't know. Would you like me to?
Um, sure. Why not? I just
Well,
thought that was why you mentioned it.
well, no. I mean, I'm just bringing it up as like just letting you know that I'm gonna be inquiring about all that with my doctor for sure. Anyway, basically currently it's 5 questions. First one is about the gym membership discount.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one's a question about whether I should get back on the paroxetine or not. I mean, I think I've been okay with off it. I feel like I've been better, but it's like I felt a little bit more vulnerable to stress, but with practicing the more practicing the stress management techniques, I feel like I'm starting to regain emotional control over that.
So that was your antidepressant?
Yeah, Patso originally, but then I switched over to paroxetine. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, are you not taking any anymore? Because I mean,
Yeah, I have not been taking it for a month.
well, I mean, if you're so stressed all the time, maybe you should. I mean, that should be up to your doctor. But yeah, you should ask him that.
Yeah. All right. And then I asked him further about the Lipitor. You know, uh, I don't remember the question. I've already sealed the envelope, and would not. And I have it on my. I have it on my bed in front of me, and I guess I can. I guess I can rip it open and send you the questions anyway. I'll just let you know in
Okay.
a nutshell. And then, like
Okay.
and then the fourth and fifth questions are about my penis. Number four being about whether it should be level or if bent is normal, or there's a way of leveling it out. And then the second question is about getting a prescription to a penis extension medication pill, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, okay, I'll just go ahead and get it out of the way. How big was Chris's penis?
What? What?
How I just asked you how big was Chris's penis?
That's a really odd question for you to ask me. Um, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you it was definitely a little around 9 inches.
Okay, now okay. I mean, really? 9 inches?
Yeah, sometimes it hurt, but it was good and it was thick.
Shoot, mine only gets like 6'2", 7 inches. I
I
mean,
know,
seven
I'm sorry.
inches at
This
best.
is just a weird question.
I mean, I just felt like I had to know.
I mean, okay, why do you need to know? I mean, I thought you weren't interested in other people's penises, but just tell me, why do you need to know?
I mean, like, who was the suppose in a sense, who was the bigger man there?
Yeah, I guess he won that. But
Crap.
I don't, okay. I mean, it was just, 9, thick and straight. It was there.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, while I'm feeling discomfort in the,
You're the
like,
one who asked about how he rocked my world with it.
well, I did not necessarily ask how he rocked your roller. I just asked how big it was.
I, well, I mean, come on. I
I
mean, you
mean, like,
opened that up.
yeah, okay, but it's like, I just pretty much established this with Kim, but I definitely have an insecurity. Like, and well, that's one of my insecurities, like, in comparison to other guys. Yeah.
So you don't like other people's penises, but you want to hear about them so you can compare yourself to them.
No,
I
actually, this
don't
is the
I
first.
don't do that with like women's breasts.
Actually, this is the first time I asked that question, but it's like, I just felt like I had to know.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, why?
Yeah, 'cause it's like, it just makes me think that, like, I have been on and off and on about, like, increasing the size of mine, but but then it's just like, I wasn't sure if the pill, if the, I mean, for about 2 separate months, I had taken Extends, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
I just hadn't seen the big difference. Except for, like, just after taking it, it definitely showed a maximum of 7 inches erect. Oh, by the way, I actually measure it. It's like 4 inches limp.
Okay. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, but anyway,
I
yeah,
mean, I
okay, well,
just
yeah.
thought the only way you can get a big difference is to actually get surgery, but
Haven't you seen the? I'm sure, surely you've heard the penis extension pills.
yeah, but I thought they weren't supposed to work. I mean, most of them aren't even approved by the FDA and stuff. But I mean, they also say that losing weight helps. They say that every 20 to 30 pounds of fat that you take away, an inch comes back. I don't know if that's true or not. That's probably a rumor.
Yeah, it does sound like a rumor, but yeah, it
Hey,
does
no
sound
harm
like
in
a
trying,
rumor.
right?
Yeah, at least I'm starting a daily regimen of exercising, and I'm taking the appropriate steps, and I'm losing my Buddha belly.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay, well, I just hate to end our conversation. End our conversation on such a note because my mind's running blank right now.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and talk to you, I guess, tomorrow, unless you want to ask any more questions about Chris's penis, I guess.
I'm not going to ask any more questions about that. Okay. I like. Okay. Well, yeah. Good laugh. Good laugh is the way to end the conversation. Well, okay. I'll let you go, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, all right, bye.
Okay. All right. Bye bye.